Y'all know what it is. Nightmare is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
All the questions have been answered, Bain.
We getting there. We working. We working. We down here working. We ain't talking. We ain't got no chain on nothing. We down here to work.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. What them boys still voting in that way. Big play, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K, stop hating, it's the model of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk, that can get you.
All right, man, it's D here with the legend, Lonzo Highsmith. We here. So you guys started pushing
that, and that was the standard. The standard was every day we practice on that football field was to be the best.
Okay, and your first year was what year? It was 83. 83. Did you get on the field that first year, or you just?
Yeah, I you know what? Honestly, I was getting ready to start.
Really?
Yeah, we played Florida my freshman year, and Bain always laughs about it. I was talking crap about Wilbur Marshall. My first carry, I went 14 yards. Next carry, like 7. Man, I caught a screen, and Wilbur Marshall blew me up. And I missed. I didn't come back to the end of the year. I separated my shoulder.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Knocked you out the season?
Knocked me out.
They was very physical back then.
Florida was the best team in the nation back then.
Yeah?
They knocked me out. And then I came back, end of the year, started playing. So I was just on special teams. And then Coach Schnellenberger told me, the last practice end of the season, he said, I think you're ready to play now.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna try and get you 12 carries against Nebraska. So I ended up with 7 and a touchdown. So
how much were you winning?
230.
230? How big was Wilbur Marshall?
About 230 something. But he was a mean dude.
He was mean.
Yeah, he was a little bigger.
God damn it, Wilbur Marshall ain't walking in that locker room this weekend, goddamn. Hey, Kyle, Wilbur Marshall ain't walking through them doors Saturday at 3 p.m. Goddamn. Shout out to Highsmith, man. Goddamn, we got a big Highsmith, man. Knock my dog out in freshman. Knock him out. Hey, Wilbur Marshall ain't walking through that door Saturday, Kyle.
Not at all.
Wilbur. No, sir. I don't even think they got nothing close.
Nothing close. They better call him and see if he can take a few snaps.
I don't even think they got nothing close. No, sir.
Not at all.
But I tell you this, let me run this thing back right here because this took a little while to come to fruition. But goddamn, the nightmare.
We ain't got no chain on nothing. We down here to work.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. Nightmare is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
All the questions have been answered, Bain.
We getting there. We working. We working. We down here working. We ain't talking. We ain't got no chain on nothing.
One more time, Bain. One more time.
Y'all know what it is. Nightmare is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
All the questions have been answered, Bain.
We getting there. We working. We working. We down here working. We ain't talking. We ain't got no chain on.
Now we need the intro drop again. Intro drop one more time.
Let's talk about it. Let's go.
It took a little while, Cal. It took a little while. But that dog. Shout out to the transfer portal. Shout out to NIL. Goddamn. In the name of Cam Ward. This goddamn night should be over, goddamn Mitty. It should be over. It took a minute though.
So, all right, we're here. Thank you, John Ruiz. Thank you, transfer portal.
Shout out to John Ruiz.
Thank you, Charles O'Bannon. Thank you, Ed O'Bannon. Yeah.
Shout out, dog, to the motherfucking transfer portal. Shout out to NIL. The nightmare over. Listen, bro, let's get into that real fast, and we're gonna bring my dog Bain in here. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long Bain can roll. Now this ain't 1998. I don't know how long he gonna stay up for. This ain't Bain at the office in 1990. at the office with old Ruby and motherfucking Shorty. This ain't Bain. This granddaddy Bain right here. So we're gonna get Bain in here and get him on out of here. We're gonna get Bain in here and get him on up out of here. But y'all, listen, real talk. I said Mario was the greatest coach Miami Hurricanes ever hired. When he got here, Bain was inside with Highsmith every day. He said the nightmare was over. And I don't think people kind of understood what we were saying. Two things I'm going to clip. I mean, a few things I'm going to clip, and then we're going to bring Bain in here. The nightmare was over, though, because the administration had decided to put money into the program. That was the problem. They wasn't putting money into the program and paying attention to the program, and they was letting ADs, who business guys or politic guys, hire anybody they wanted to hire. The money wasn't there, so anybody that they hire would go out and find other guys lesser than him, and then all of a sudden our staff at Miami looks like FIU staff should look, and it went on like that for a long time. So when Mario got here, you know what I'm saying? Nobody thought Mario was I almost said not Lane. Urban Meyer. Nobody thought Mario was Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer, walk in your locker room, motherfucker, 10 wins right off the bat. I don't care who your quarterback is. Nobody thought Mario was Urban Meyer, right? But I thought the nightmare was over because Miami had never hired a guy that the nation wanted. Mario could have went a few places to be a head coach. The Hurricanes had never really went and got a coach that it was like, this is the hot shot guy. How much you want? Here go your check. Come change it. That's not what they were doing. You understand? And because of where it's located and all the talent it's able to get, and Adu Johnson just walked through the door, and Amar Richards just walked through the door, it was able to stay afloat. And then it became, you know what I'm saying? Then it started trending down and down and down and down and down. So the nightmare over and all of that came from the fact that the administration started to, which was the part that nobody could see anyway. All you could see is the front men, D'Onofrio, Manny Diaz, Al Golden. You know what I'm saying? They like the president. They was like the politician, the face you see, but everything that's going on behind the curtains is the reason that it was failing. So when they decided to put money in the program, they went out and got a Mario, who I felt was the greatest coach Miami ever hired. You know what I'm saying? At the greatest hire, because, like I said, they were never going after hotshot coaches. Jimmy Johnson, Dennis Erickson, these guys were just guys when they walked in the door. They left here legends. And I'll say it to the end of time. I say it to the end of time. They left here legends, and partly was because of guys like Bain, Highsmith, is what they had to work with, and Jimmy Johnson was a goddamn genius, you know what I'm saying? Who saw it and was like, okay, boom. Schnellenberger was a genius. He saw it was like, okay, we got something. And they left here legends. So when y'all hear the nightmare's over and all of that stuff, yeah, it took 2 or 3 years to look the right way. But I mean, when you've been bad for 20 years, okay, I give them 2. But goddamn, Kyle. Come 3 o'clock Saturday, bro. Kim Ward gonna try out on that goddamn field. And if I was one of them Gator jean short wearing goddamn fans, I'd be scared.
Will be too. Everybody, once that game over, everybody who goes to the game, the Hurricanes fans, even if you're at home, once that scoreboard is finished, y'all gonna be like this. Damn, this shit over for real.
I'm gonna bring my dog Bain in here. Bain played the Florida Gators 4 times. How many times do you think he beat them? In the comment section, Bain played against the Florida Gators 4 times when he was at the Hurricanes. How many times did the Hurricanes beat the Gators when Bain was there? Let me know. Somebody take a guess in the comment section. Let me bring my dog Bain in here.
Some of them know.
Bain, what's up?
What's happening?
What's going on,
Dang,
man?
what's going on?
Yeah.
They got you fired up, dog. I got you fired up.
Yeah. My two squads is on here. We ain't coming. We here now. Both of my squads, both of my teams. Ain't got but 2 teams. Got no pro team. Got a high school team and a college team.
Oh shit! I forgot about Northwestern. Look like they the best goddamn team in the county right now.
We here. We ain't coming. We here. You saw them puppies biting last year. They was ready to scrap.
Oh.
They done grew up a little more, and they very disciplined now.
No, they look. No, listen. I drove to Coconut Creek last week. Bain plucked out of here. He'll jump back here. I drove to Coconut Creek last week and watched Northwestern play. You feel me? And they didn't play great. I didn't think they looked as crisp as they looked in week 1, and they still blew out Coconut Creek. And that goes to show you, like, when you could not look good and still put your hands on somebody. You good, Bain?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Like I was telling them, I drove up there to watch Northwestern last week, Bain, and they didn't look like they looked in week 1, and they still blew Coconut Creek out. And they score in all facets of the game. They score in special teams. Teddy has done a good job, bro. He has. Right,
and most people probably ain't gonna give him credit, but Mike started the process last year because one of the games when he suspended like 7 kids, the parents was up and they was mad and having a fit, and they was trying to talk to me, and I told them, you can't talk to me about that because I played for coaches like that. You're gonna be disciplined. And I applaud coaches like that because we setting these kids up for failure when you allowing them to think they better than they are. Some of them are great, but they don't think they ever wrong, and that's not life. Because when you get on them people's job, they got rules. You gonna follow them rules, or your ass ain't gonna have no job. Right or wrong?
It's true. It's true. So, I mean, a lot of coaches they do put the winning.
Yeah,
youth level and the high school level. Sometimes the winning has to come second.
Yeah, and Teddy, both of them. See, this is what people don't understand about them two. They grew up together for the most part, played at Louisville, and they almost the same guy. Just Mike get more aggressive. Teddy laid back with his, but he got that fire in that belly. He's a great competitor, and he gonna teach them kids what's right, what's wrong, and he gonna try to push them in the right direction the way he's supposed to. That's what we need in our neighborhood. All that, teaching them, they tell them how great they are. No, man, that ain't real. That ain't real life. We gotta stop that junk, man. He's the man for it.
No, they look good, and I've been bumping the West best anthem.
We had, I think, 4 penalties in the first game and 4 or 5 in the second game. When you ever seen Northwestern be doing that? And one time in 8 quarters, I seen us not have the correct amount of people on the field. And that was because one of the kids took himself out of the game and ain't tell nobody, so the boy had to run on the field late to make 11. Well, man, forever we always have number problems. Man, that ain't happening. And them kids hungry, they together. They took all them butt whoopings last year. A dude in the stand talking about, man, these 2 games don't count. Yes, they do. They counted last year when they were all whooping our ass. Everybody was counting them games. So why they don't count all of a sudden? Man, they count.
No, bro, no. They look. Who did they play? Who did they play the first game? Palmetto? Yeah. No, they look good, bro. They look good, and what he's done with the quarterbacks, man, is magnificent. Like whatever the quarterback is able to do, that's what he allowed him to do.
He understands the game. He know where to get. He know each kid's skill set, and he'll get the ball where they'll be most effective at. He know every kid. He's super smart, probably the best play caller in high school, and I hope we just keep him for a good while, because if he wants to, he'll be able to go on a college level and call plays, because he understands the game. He played in the pros for a long time.
He totally gets it, man. Them jokers out there doing fake pitch right, roll out left, man. I ain't seen no shit like that in a long time, bro.
You all he had you off balance. He have it all.
Yeah.
He very good at calling them plays.
If y'all just getting here, hit the like button and share, man. We talk about Teddy Bridgewater and Miami Northwestern, because you know you can't talk to Bain without him mentioning the damn Bull.
You better
don't mention the Bull.
and we had 2 girls got gold medals. How about that? And all them people who have daughters and they don't think it's like 3 girls high school track programs that's up top. South Ridge down south, Northwestern in the city. Then you got St. Thomas and Broward. If it ain't one of the 3 schools, you wasting your time sending your daughter somewhere else. You wasting your time.
All right, so who's the 2 that got medals? Tell the people what the girl's name is.
Aaliyah Butler, quarter mile. She gold medals on the 4x4. She ran in the preliminary round. She ran in the open quarter. She didn't make it to the finals, but she did get over there and she made it to the semis. And then you had T.T. Terry. This her 2nd gold medal. First Olympic, 2nd she was on that world championship team that won. And shout out to Carmen Jackson. She's done a great job with those girls. And we also had a girl, she threw the shot put for Jamaica. So we had 3 girls that participated in the Olympics that went to Northwestern at once upon a time.
Carmen Jackson is the coach, right?
Huh?
Carmen Jackson is the coach, right? How long has she been there?
Since probably 80, when me and Melvin was seniors. That's coming from college. So that was 83. She might have been the coach like in 85, maybe 84, 85. She became the coach.
She been a coach. So when everybody got fired for Antoine Easterling, how the hell she didn't get fired?
She wasn't part of the football staff, man. Stop playing, man.
She was the football coach. How the hell?
Yeah, because I ain't going into the details, but it was a humbum thing that caused him to get jammed up. It was humbum. He ain't had nothing to do with it either, coach.
Right. So listen, bro, you played against the Florida Gators 4 times. How many times you beat them?
3.
3. Were you there? Were you there when Highsmith got knocked out? You was on that team?
I was red shirt. All us was freshmen. I was red shirt. Melvin was red shirt. Melvin was on the trip, but I wasn't on the trip. That's when back then when this is what I'm telling you, these kids think they have a rite of passage. Back then, Howard take about 5 or 6 of the freshmen, so you get to see stuff, how things are done game day. But I was home. I saw the play on TV though, and when we picked him up, because I had I had Melvin car. So when I went to pick them up, he had a bandage on his forehead, arm in a sling. What the fuck? Look like, boy, but that back then, them Gators, they was grown men. Your ass better be buckle up, mouthpiece, chest strap. That's what they say, because they physical for 4 quarters. That's what that Florida Gators was.
What year we talking about? 80 what?
That's 83.
And the Gators was tough. Who their coach was? Was it Spurrier?
Him here, Pale. Charlie Pale, baby.
Charlie Pale? And they was tough.
It was more than tough. They was gorillas, man. That he just talked about Wilbur Marshall. They had a defense, man. They were bringing the hammer. The other boy was Alonzo Johnson. He went to the Philadelphia Eagles, I think, in the 3rd round. He probably was the first rounder, but he had a few issues. But they had Adrian White back there in that secondary, Jarvis Williams, Lewis Oliver. They weren't on that team, but Jarvis was on that team. But Lewis came like a year or 2 later. But they had, man, that was an exciting game to get to play them. The first time I played them was we played them in Tampa, old Sombrero Stadium. And I all hear him talking about how the rivalry, but I never played in the game. Till when we pulling up to the stadium to play, the fans out there and everybody going crazy. So when I see the fans, they turn around, they pulling their pants down, slapping their ass, kissing my ass. That's when I got ready. I was ready to play, and I said, okay, this is what it is here then. Because they fans, they have some great fans. They're respectful, but they love their team.
So in that, you got any memories from those games, man?
Yeah, the first one, the last play of the game, we just scored the winning touchdown. Bernie Kostar threw to Ed Brown in the corner. So now it was some few seconds left. They tried a helmet desperation pass. I picked the ball off, ran it back 59, 60 yards, touchdown, and that covered the spread. Right now today, them big time gamblers love me. They say I helped them get their money that day. I ain't know nothing about it. I just was, and I was almost shocked that I had the ball and I started running.
How far you ran it back for, goddamn?
59, 60 yards, one of them.
Packed house?
Yeah. That game always packed, man. That's a good. I miss that rivalry when we got to play them every year, but we caused them not to want to play every year because we had a defensive end named Danny Stubbs, and my junior and senior year, he used to punish Kerwin Bell that he had to stay in the house overnight for observation after each game. And they say playing Miami was too physical of a game, getting ready to go into an SEC schedule that, the SEC was tough back then too. So they got us off that schedule. That's how the rivalry stopped being every year.
Ooh, boy, that is some chump shit right there. What Manny at? Manny, did you record that part?
Yeah, I'll say it again. I'll bring it back.
Say it again, Bain.
Say it again, dog.
Florida got off our schedule because they said it was too physical of a game playing Miami first and still had that tough-ass SEC schedule waiting on them. Because Kerwin Bell, 2 straight years, up there in the swamp and down here last year in the Orange Bowl, Danny Stubbs used to say hello to him too many times for their comfort. He used to punish him.
So you played for Howard Schnellenberger. That's kind of crazy, ain't it, Kyle?
Played for Howard first. Played for Howard. But Jimmy, I got my first start for Jimmy. I started at Michigan in front of 105,000.
Who Michigan had?
But the dude was from Killian. It was called Red Lyles. He played on defense. And Alan Bishop went there too from Killian. And I don't even remember who they had on offense. We lost that day. But
Michigan?
Yeah, we lost up there. My first start, we lost.
So listen. When Jimmy Johnson came here, right? When Schnellenberger left, first of all, when Schnellenberger left, were y'all sad? Like, what was that departure like? You remember?
Yeah, we just won a national championship, and the USFL was supposed to bring a team to Miami, so they took him to supposedly coach the team. I think it was a conspiracy. They got our man out of here. Yeah, we was sad. Everybody loved Howard. Howard was, man, when he walked through the locker room, he demanded respect. The whole locker room got quiet till he crossed the locker room and go where he going, and he gonna say, gentlemen, then he go on through the door, and then we start back talking. Howard was that kind of dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you would love playing for him. You're gonna be tough. We did 3 of days with Howard. Go out there, do stations 3 a days. We go do stations at 7 in the morning for about an hour. Then we go eat. Then you had practice about 10:30, 11. And then you go home, lay down, and you come back for that 3:30 practice. But that what was
the 10 o'clock practice about?
Because before we got here, they went 7-4. And they lost. The 4 games they lost in the fourth quarter. That's where them 4 fingers come from when we hold that up. People don't know the story to that. That's the story to it. They lost 4 games that year before I got here as a freshman in Melbourne. Heisman got here as a freshman. And we lost in the fourth quarter, and he said we would never lose a game like that again. So we was going to be physically and mentally ready. And that's where that fourth quarter and 4 fingers come from.
Oh, shit, we getting no history lesson in here tonight, Cal. Cal, you got something for Bain? Because listen, Cal, the reason you here, Bain. Cal been asking me all week long, man. Man, it's game week, dog. Get Bain man. It's game week, dog.
Look, the people want it. The people miss it. The people need it. We ain't seen OG in a long time, man. But hey, I got a question for you, Bain. Did you feel or realize or understand what was happening in that moment when you got there? Because before y'all got there, you know, Miami wasn't no stick or no powerhouse or nothing.
They were 7-4 the year before we got there. And the year before that, they were 9-2 now, and they lost at Texas on some bull crap call, and they lost. I think it was at Mississippi State. So they were 9-2 2 years prior to we getting there. So Howard had done built it, was already in process, and then the national championship came after that 9-2 season 2 years after that. So it was in the making. It was just a matter of time. And once he started keeping the South Florida kids, that's why Florida got a problem Saturday. I think they got 4 kids from South Florida on the roster. You ain't winning the state of Florida. You got a team and ain't got that. You got them little bit ass people from South Florida on your roster. You is crazy.
Yeah. So your question was, did Bain feel it? Like what was your question?
Yeah.
We was walking like zombies. We thought that man was crazy. Never seen nothing like that a day in our life. Man, this man crazy. You was second guessing if this what you wanted to do with your life.
He was working out that hard.
That wasn't easy, man. You everybody, ask anybody, you was second guessing, do you want to really do this? That was the hardest training I ever had in my life. 3 times a day. 2 practices and 1 doing drills.
Dog. That sounds illegal. That sounds illegal. That sounds illegal, dog. That sounds crazy.
Definitely can't do that nowadays. I don't know if it was illegal back then, but we did it.
That's not illegal. You got anything else for him, Kyle?
Nah, that's really what I want to know. Did he understand what was like, you know, what was being built? That you feel in that moment, like that's what I'm saying. Like, did you know that, man, this work gonna pay off? Or did you? Cause like I say, I understand what that record was, but you know, the national scene didn't look at, you know, Miami like a traditional powerhouse. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all was working towards y'all first championship. So you just felt like y'all was just there, and you know whatever was happening, you didn't feel the magic coming. You didn't know you was building something special.
Had no clue. All I know is I was home. My mama be able to see me play every week. My mom and daddy see me play every week in the neighborhood to see me play. Cause this neighborhood we came out of. Y'all know the neighborhood we came out of, Carroll City, Liberty City, Old Town, Coconut Grove, down South Goose, Piran. My first year starting, man, when I come back through the hood, they be like, yo, man, it was 3rd and 8, homie, and you let them get the first down. You missed the tackle on the corner. I say, huh? I say, well, God, that's all y'all want to talk. That's all they want to talk about, the bad plays. But because they want to see their homeboy just like we want to, every time I see a shorty from out of our area playing on that TV, he ain't got to wear blue and gold. I'm pulling for him because he come from where we come from. That's right. It's something means something to you. You see your homeboy on that TV getting it on. Nigga, you been with every day, grew up on the block with. That's special, man. And that's all they wanted. So now the next year, because I was determined, they ain't gonna be talking to me about no bad plays. So now when I come through and say, "What's up, man? What's up?" You know what they say? Say the same thing my old boys say. You look all right. I look all right. Because they ain't had no plays to just nitpick now. But that's what they wanted.
Best they could do?
Huh?
That's the best they could do, huh?
Yeah, I take it. I take that. My old boy did that. He never told me, boy, you did that thing. Or he gonna say, I hug mama, kiss mama. Then I gotta go get my report card. What I look like? Yeah, all right. You look all right. That's all that. For 4 years, that's all he said. Man, this nigga here tripping, man.
So talk to me, man. Schnellenberger leave, and then y'all find out somebody named Jimmy Johnson is coming in right as head coach. Did y'all know who Jimmy Johnson was?
We ain't have a clue who Jimmy was. He was out of Oklahoma State. We knew who Barry Switzer was, but we didn't know who Oklahoma State coach was. All right, he coming here. And it was an adjustment for him, too, when he got here. We had guys with golds. We had necklaces on, gold chains, beads. The first meeting I go in, I wasn't in summer school. So the new coach in there, he finna address the team, Jimmy and them. So I ain't got no business in the meet because I wasn't in summer school. But I had a room on campus for summer school. Before I even met him, my name came across his desk 2 times. I said, great day. So now they say he just got through talking about not being late. I walk in the meeting. I got a hat on, got 50 colors in it. Some shades, gold chains. I had 2 gold chains, beads. And when I walked through the door, I knew it was wrong. And everybody in there, the black boys, the white boys, everybody dropped their head like, oh no. Because he just finished talking about being late. Had no business in there. But I love them, coach. I love both of my coaches. They were great men. Howard passed on us. But Coach Johnson, it wasn't no easier than with Howard. We just didn't do 3 a days, but you was gonna practice hard. He got here though and saw all this talent running around we had, and he knew what to do with it. We the first out of the big 3 to run the 4-3 defense. The first year he was here, he stayed with the 3-4, which he really wasn't fond of or whatever. And we had a lot of breakdowns. That's how we lost them 5 games that year. We was trying to use some of the 4-3 scheme into the 3-4 scheme, which it blew up in our face that time. But when we went to that 4-3, it was go time.
So listen, hold on, slow down for me. Hold on. Let's slow down because these people love Jimmy Johnson, right? So y'all didn't know Jimmy Johnson was. He come in there, and I talk about this all the time. Jimmy was like just a coach out of Oklahoma State. I don't look at his record, you know what I'm saying? He was just a middle of a road coach, you know what I'm saying? He comes in, and y'all just wanted.
It showed why he was a middle of the road coach. He didn't have us when he got down here and had us. What he did?
He's a goddamn genius. That's what he was. But listen,
hey, well,
y'all just won a national championship, right?
Yeah.
He's taking over a team that just won a national championship, dog. And does he come in and change a bunch of things? Like,
no, like I say, he knew the 3-4 because he'd been coaching long enough, but that wasn't his cup of tea. That 4-3, he knew like the back of his hand. So once he got his opportunity after that year, I'm telling you, we had a lot of breakdowns that year. My first year on that field, and then we went to that 4-3, and it changed it. It changed college football, really. It changed college football when he put that 3-4 in here with the guys we had here.
We got Medi in here, man. What's up, Medi? Medi done jumped in here, way from South Dakota. You still in South Dakota, dog?
No, I'm in North Dakota.
You in North Dakota? Shit, same goddamn thing.
Middle of goddamn nowhere. It get cold.
Shit. Medi, let me know. You got something for Medi? Because I can run the questions off all night.
First of all, just shout out him recognizing South Ridge, you know what I'm saying?
No, hey man. We give credit at Northwestern. We respect, but a lot of y'all don't want to give us ours. We like that in a bunch of sports. We ain't just no football, just no girls track. We got it in boys. We decent.
No, I'm gonna get out. I just appreciate it. People don't usually talk about that far down south. You know what I'm saying? So
South Ridge Killian when I was in school. I know y'all always good in wrestling. South Ridge Killian Palmetto was real good in that wrestling and had good football teams. South Miami had good football teams when I was in school. So there was much respect for down south. Y'all don't like to get Northwestern they respect though.
That what it is, Bain?
Yeah.
Don't like to get y'all respect.
Man, you see he laughing. He's smiling with it and all.
Hey. Well, now, what's your thought? I'm sure you've seen Bain in the offseason. Got a chance to talk to him. What is his mindset at? I know the stuff he does on the interviews and all that. I'm talking about you talking to him man to man.
That's who he is. Who you see on the interview, that's who he is. He, for the most part, he's serious about what he do. His mindset is totally different than mine. I was gonna practice hard, And when practice over, we're in the locker room where we going tonight. I don't think he had that mindset. And we want to know where the girls at, and we looking for get something to drink. He don't live like that, but that's I'm proud of him. I love him, man. I love the way he carries himself. He about his business. There ain't no clowns, man. He about his business, and that's what makes him special. And I don't think nobody will outwork him. He works extremely hard. And he's very intelligent on and off the field, so that go a long way.
I agree. I definitely agree. Go ahead, Street.
You want to say something, Kyle? Go ahead.
Nah, I wasn't saying that. I could sit here listen to Bain all night. I would let him run. Hey, hold on, Street.
Run it, Kyle.
I got a question. Just getting back to his days playing. Like, at what point of time? Well, two questions. Number one, I don't think I ain't never heard these stories from no other school. I don't think any other school, any other college got what the University of Miami got with its brotherhood, with pulling the kids from the neighborhood, and even the ones not just from Miami neighborhoods. Because I look at guys like Fred Taylor and all them guys, they gravitate toward Dion. They gravitate towards the Miami guys and you know what I'm saying? All the guys that went to UM. Like, I don't really see that nowhere else. I don't think that exists nowhere else in college.
That brotherhood we have is unique. It'll never be again, and it's from not just certain eras. It's a brotherhood through all the eras. You should see when we at the games, everybody like the older guys, if Chuck Foreman come around, a lot of the younger guys than me know who Chuck Foreman is. Chuck Foreman was a bad man. Played for them Vikings a bunch long. Otis Anderson, all them guys, they come through from here and there. Reuben Carter come back sometime. And every one of them I just named was first round picks. And they was playing at Miami when Miami was bad. And they still was able to be shining bright stars. And all us love each other. Every class love each class. I never seen no nonsense where jealousy and none of that. We ain't got time for that, man. Everybody worked hard and performed when they put that orange and green on, green and orange, whatever you want to call it. Everybody worked hard to earn the right to play. It wasn't nothing given. Everything was earned when you played at Miami. And we a real family. And this, man, is when you see everybody get together, Porters, EJ, Dre, man, it's just wonderful to see everybody, man. Vilma, everybody come back. DJ Williams, everybody come through there. And it's a family affair. We are family for real. Nobody ain't got that but us. And you know that like Howard and Jimmy, they can recognize, they identify with guys that had fire in their belly like those they had. So that's what they recruited. And one also this. They didn't recruit dumb football players. You had to had something between your ears to be able to play for them. They didn't recruit dummies. We had football IQ. Everybody I played with, football IQ. So that means they know how to scout talent, and they know what kind of certain personality and person you have to be to play for them. And that's what they brought to Miami.
Ben, I got a question for you. I don't know if you had a chance to actually go over and see any practices between spring or fall camp, but if you did, what was the main thing that you think kind of stood out to you from maybe teams in the past?
Well, there's one big thing that I know that I've seen, and it's from first day when I went spring. I'm watching the quarterbacks have a net, and it got like 3 squares, triangles, or whatever in there.
Yeah.
And I watched the young man not miss one square. I never seen that before. So I said, well, that might have been a fluke. So then when they go to move around doing 7-on-7, and then when they get in team, that boy might be the most accurate quarterback since Ken Dorsey. Now that's me. I got to see him do it under the lights. On
Say his
Saturday.
name. Say his name, man. Say his name.
Cam Moore. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't no one that boy nice.
I thought you were
He's
talking about Reese
nice.
for a second. I just make sure. You know what I'm saying?
No, Cam Moore. He nice, coach. He. And so I was talking to Randy, right? My good friend, best friend, one of my best friends, Florida State. So after I see Cam on that first day, I say, boy, y'all would have got him. Y'all might have been right back in the playoff. So he tried to downplay. Nah, they say he turned the ball. I said, Coach, stop it, homeboy. I said, listen, this kid might be the most accurate since Ken Dorsey. So now guess what I had to say on the phone? Hello? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, okay then. So you heard what I said.
Yeah, he got quiet on you, huh?
Yeah, he got quiet on me. My man got quiet on me.
Shit.
But he's a special player, and I'm expecting special things, and I know the fans are nipping at the bud too, waiting to see him. And I've seen a couple of those kids grow up a little bit more than they were last year, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm just excited, and I don't know how many more days left. I know it's here. Ain't no more waiting.
I tell you how they say that shit. 3 days in the wake up, Bain. That's how they used to talk when I was at TGK.
When it's time to go home, they tell you 3 days in the wake up.
3 days in the wake up, Vince, and Wilbur Marshall ain't walking through that goddamn door, dog.
He can walk through the door now. Ain't no pressure. He can walk through the door right now, but we won't get the one from 83.
Ain't no pressure.
Ain't no pressure right now, no sir. And one thing Mario and Mariball have done a great job with putting that offensive line together to where they can run block and they definitely can pass block. So that helps more than anything. So Cam should have adequate time, but he's a quarterback like you see, like Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes maybe slide a little bit here, left or right, and they still got time to clear. I've seen him do that also, that's an elite quarterback. I'm expecting him to be elite, and I know a lot more Kane fans are, but the stuff I've seen him do since he's been here, that's the type of stuff I watch.
We got a Gator fan in the comment section talking about your street, we good. Well, is there a Gator fan?
Yeah,
okay, no, that ain't no Gator fan. Ain't no Gator fan. He's a Miami fan. Listen, has anything Lil Bain done? Has anything Lil Bain done? And maybe you can get him after this. Has anything he done surprised you so far, Bain?
Nope. And the best is still yet to come out on. He's got a good understanding of the college game now. Remember, he was a starter in the 9th grade at Central. So what's supposed to surprise me that he do on the field? He's been dominant since Little League. Listen, this one I told his daddy and Herman. I said he's gonna be the greatest Bain out of all of us. So his daddy was like, "Why you say that? I say this, and guess what I based it on? He was going to the 9th grade, and see, people don't know he played basketball growing up. He was going to the 9th grade. That summer, his mama had Shonda posted him in the gym dunking the basketball. I'm like, hold up. He ain't supposed to be doing that. He was getting it to you how you wanted it. Boom, boom. So I say he gonna be the greatest Bain. They say, man, what you talking about, cuz? I said, y'all just keep watching. And as time went on, they saw what I was talking about. But I don't know. I got a grandson who he got everything. He not only thing he ain't like me and his daddy. We knew we belonged. He ain't played enough football yet, but he's 6'4" already in the 9th grade at Northwestern, and he fast on the track. So we'll see what happens with him. But
what position he play?
Play receiver.
His last name Bain too?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's that, class of 27?
I don't know nothing about none of that. He in the 9th grade. That's all I can tell you. I don't do all that stuff. I seen, so we at like Street said, we had Coconut Creek game. So I see him on, because he got a JV jersey on. He on the sideline. He's sitting on the bench with Blue Sting. So Blue Sting, I say, you know who that is with you, right? He told me, yeah, I know it's your grandson. He remembered that heritage. I was like, wow, Blue mind sharp as the day he was born, man.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, I be next to Blue Sting, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He always give me love because I've proven myself to him. You know what I'm saying? He got respect for me. And I always look at him and I be like, man, this motherfucker was we thought he was dying a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right back out here.
He was in the hospital.
He right back out here going from school to school to school, and I be trying to figure out like what the fuck could I do to shed light on how fucking extraordinary this dude is, man.
And people take it what he do for granted, but that man, remember back when I played, that's 40-some years ago. It's 40 years.
He's a walking encyclopedia of South Florida football knowledge. Like,
there's no one greater than him and no one around here. He remember everybody.
He has kept everything. When NFTs was hot, Matty, I used to be begging him, bro, listen, he has kept everything. Like he's filed everything. Like he has all the pictures and all the clippings, and I'm horrible with that shit. I can't keep shit from 2022.
Yeah,
he has everything.
Blue and
he one of the ones, man. Definitely. Like I would never personally. I don't think I would ever, vouch for someone getting a statue that was a journalist. But he's one of the probably
he earned it. He earned
I'm with you, Matty. I'm with you, Matty, on that one. Yeah,
something needs to be done in his arm.
Yeah, absolutely. Fear need to be named after him, something, because the amount of
an award, something.
Yeah, like that's unheard of.
Yeah.
But
no, he is great. Go ahead, Matty.
Somebody asked a question. They said, your street, can you ask Bain what you think of OJ Frederick?
I don't know if you've seen the freshman OJ Frederick. You paid attention to him, Bain?
What number is he?
He's
29.
Because he seems like he's finna be the third cornerback, dog. He done because he came late, Bain. He wasn't in the spring. He came late.
That's the only part the portal. I don't know my team, man, because you just do.
No, you're a freshman. He came.
That's the part that get me. It helps, but god damn, man.
Yeah.
I be needing to know from the time they get here that they leave.
And then in the summer, they all changed their numbers. So yeah, that made it even worse.
The rosters changed. But he a freshman. He's a freshman from St. Thomas. He played at the Ravens with JoJo and all of them.
Okay.
And he had 2 interceptions in his last scrimmage, Bain. But as a freshman cornerback, it's gonna be tough for him, dog, as a freshman cornerback, ain't it?
I was a redshirt freshman when I started. The game is different than high school. 1 is faster. 2, everything is a little more sophisticated than you saw in high school. If he's on the field and he's in the rotation, he'll have his lumps, but he'll have his plays too. So that it comes with it. Ain't no freshman just gonna go on the field and don't have no mistake. That's just not humanly possible. He'll make his plays.
Right.
If he cut like that, he's gonna make his plays.
Oh no, he went to St. Thomas, man, and he has emerged as like the 3rd or 4th cornerback, bro, as a freshman. Shout out to Ellen V in the comment section though. She said, Bain, it's okay. She said, Bain, it's okay. Deion Sanders don't know his players either, man. Ellen, go to the corner, dog. I know anything take your ass to the corner.
I ain't no prime.
Take your ass to the corner, Ellen. God damn, we on prime late. We on prime.
He the head coach though. He should know his damn players. I ain't the head coach.
I was walking with Bain Mama the other day, man, and I was like, you know what? She was like, yeah. I asked her the same question. Has anything Bain done? Has it surprised you yet? Because when I asked Bain, he said, yeah. He said he didn't expect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pitch yourself. But she was like, no. She said, yeah, I just had to catch up. I was like, all right.
I heard her speak. I heard her speak one time, and that let me know what Bain was. I heard her speak once. It was a space maybe a year or two ago, and Bain, OG Bain was in there, and she was in there, and I had asked her a question about like the way he speaks, how he seemed like he's 30 years old when he speaks, and she was talking about how she makes sure he knows how to express himself and all that stuff. But just the way she talked and carried herself on that Twitter space, I'm like, that's why that boy the way he is. That's why that boy is like advanced. He don't seem like there's no immaturity and all that kind of, like, you can see it when his mama talk, man. And I just thought it was just awesome listening to her talk.
His brother and sister the same way. Brother and sister the same way.
Mm.
Brother works at Miami also, and the sister helps run the t-shirt shop. Both of them, all three of them, very, very, very smart in school, and they very pleasant people to be around, and very competitive. All three of them. So he the baby, but the brother and sister had the same qualities.
Yeah. So Jimmy Johnson come through, right? I'm gonna keep copping on Jimmy Johnson. Fuck this.
Yeah.
At what point did y'all gain respect for him? Where it was like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like he know what he's talking about. From
day one, you was gonna respect him, or you weren't gonna be there. You could see Buddy ain't playing. You could tell out the gate, Buddy ain't playing, man. And you want to play football, so you was gonna conform and do what was asked of you, and demanded of you. Nah, you know he wasn't playing. Once he talked and you see him, you pay attention to him, you watch him a little bit, and you knew he knew his X's and O's. He left the offense alone. He used to really deal with the defense, but he ain't bothered the offense because we still had the offensive coaches were still here. So the offense stayed intact. The only thing was, the question was what we was going to do on defense. But no, it was respect out the gate messing with Coach. Coach ain't play. You love him.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Coach, he a player now. He all right. Coach all right, man.
Because South Florida football players, they know when somebody phony, bro. Like
you better believe it. You better believe it.
It goes for everything in South Florida. Like, you can't come down here. Like, I remember at the Pac Jam, like when they used to bring people in there to perform, if their ass wasn't right, they didn't care what their name was. Everybody get booed in the Pac Jam, bro. It was crazy because you can't really trick us down here. It's like you either from the fabric or you ain't. Dog, everybody got booed at the Pac Jam. The Loonies, they didn't boo Scarface. They didn't boo Biggie. They didn't. But dog, if you was out there bullshitting, and it goes the same thing with football. These kids only respect like tough coaches. Kids from South Florida. So you say he came in and put it down, huh? So y'all lose 5 games this first year, right? And then what happened?
We lost 2 the next year. And next year we lost 1, and then my last year we lost none. We were national champs.
And that was 80 what?
That's 80-17. 87, 80-18.
87, 80-18.
Yeah.
Who's on that offense? Michael Irvin? Who on that offense?
Mike, Brett Perriman, Brian Blades, Melvin Bratton, Fredo Roberts, Charlie Henry. They was the 2 tight ends. Warren Williams. We had the young guys, J.C. Penney, Alex.
That boy name was J.C. Penney?
J.C. Penney.
Crazy as fuck.
That's bad work, ain't it? That boy name was J.C. Penney, huh?
J.C. Penney. Mama playing.
Alex was from Homestead or South Day One or Homestead. He was from Homestead. They were the young guys. Randall Hill was on the 87 team. He came in as a 4 or 5 star corner, whichever one. And then Jimmy them switched him to receiver, and he went in the first round. So they have an eye. Jimmy Howard had an eye because Alonzo Highsmith came in as one of the best outside linebackers in the country. And Howard flipped him Howard flipped him to fullback immediately.
Really?
Yeah, that's when coaches tell you what to do, and there wasn't no question about it or whining to your mama. Got to it. I was listen. growing up in Little League, everybody who played with me will tell you, especially like we got to like the 120-pound team. That's team 145. Everybody started off offense with starters on defense but me. I played running back. Even the quarterback, John Boy, started at free safety. Everybody started except me. I thought I was an offensive player. Because you got to want to tackle. And then at Northwestern, I played on offense. I was a receiver in the wishbone. I ain't catching no ball, but I the best blocking receiver in the country. Ain't nobody out blocking.
How you got recruited from blocking receiver?
Off of one play, we playing Columbus. We punt the ball. Columbus had the best receiver in the county. His name was John Adams, white boy. He back to the return the punt, and he ain't fair catching. So as I'm getting closer to him, man, he trying me. I dropped and hit him. Boom. He fumbled the ball. This is my junior year. He fumbled the ball. We get the ball. We were losing at the time. We drive down, score the winning touchdown. So now my senior year, somebody gets hurt at corner. I'm sitting on the bench eating ice. Coach Askew, my man, John Askew, and then he hollering, bang, bang, bang. So they talking about, Coach calling who? Calling you. So I grabbed my helmet. He said, get in that corner. Get in that corner, all right. I go in, but I was athletic. So I didn't know. Coach Askew knew I had that in me. I didn't know I had that in me. I ain't going to sit there and play like I didn't know I had. He said, you playing corner. So now I had to play corner the rest of the year. And like when we had played somebody, American had a receiver. We was looking at the table, number 5, he bombing and everything. So I tell Coach like them gangsters doing nowadays, Coach, I want him. He said, you want him, TV? Yeah. He said, well, wherever he go, you go. I got him. He ain't caught no balls, but I was athletic. That's something like how Magic Benton did with Omar Rowe. Magic played from Norway and played on both sides of the ball, and he was able to limit Omar catches that night. Yeah, he was able to catches.
And please don't let Omar hear this, man. Oh my God, Omar gonna go.
It's the truth. I'm not. I was at the game. I'm not fabricating.
I was there too. Shout out to my dog Omar Rowe. I was rooting for them Vikings. I was there.
That was a bad boy. Now that's why I was surprised Magic was able to blanket him like that. But coaches with eyes could see the athleticism in a guy that can probably play another position. You a football player. You're not just no running back. You got to be able to be versatile if it comes to it. And that's how I got. And then that's how I got them UM. And it ain't hurt that me and Melvin was best friends. So after the signing period, I ain't signed on the original signing day. After they had a scholarship left, and plus Tommy Streeter was supposed to sign with Melvin and Highsmith at the McDonald's. I probably don't go to Miami at all. But he switched out and went to Colorado. So there's a scholarship left. So I ended up probably getting his scholarship. That's the true story.
So
I was recruited in track at Alabama and Tennessee. They was the hot track schools at that time. So I was going to school. I was just gonna have to walk on in football. But they gave me full ride. And the rest history.
Bain, before we get out of here, dog, I want you to take us through this play, dog. Listen, man, it's 1984.
Yeah.
Let's go 45-41, right?
Yeah.
Ernie Coles out on pass for 447 goddamn yards and 2 touchdowns. So I don't even know how the goddamn game this close, dog. And Boston College,
them people had the Heisman Trophy win on.
You ain't gonna let me set it up, huh?
They had the Heisman Trophy win on the other side. That's how it was close. They jumped out on us 14-9, Coach. Boom, boom, right. Our eyes big. What the fuck is going on out here, man?
Melvin,
he was smart.
He was small. In that game.
Listen, that man was gonna throw the ball when nobody gonna catch it but his receiver. He threw it low outside. Behind, that man was a real quarterback. So that size and all that, he was sharp, he was smart, and he was athletic himself. 14-0, but we had Bernie, like you said, we had Bernie. We come right back, tied back, boom, boom, let's get it on. So it was a shootout all day. Never scored 4
Yeah, they threw for 447. He threw for 447. You ain't never lied.
Yeah, it was
set it up, Street. Set it up.
But then remember, that's the defense I told you that was having breakdowns because we was trying to mix the two defensive systems, and it didn't work. So as the year went on, our defense started playing worse and worse. Huh?
So listen to me, man. Listen to me. Okay, so I see the difference. It was the turnovers. So y'all up, and it's the last play of the game. Dog, take us through that play. You know what I'm saying? What happened in the huddle, and how, you know what I'm saying? How something ends like that? That's like 1% chance, 2% chance. Take us through that play.
Okay, it was two of the same play. They blew the play dead. We was lined up. I think we was lined up correctly then, because the defense is designed to leave an outside receiver open, and the next two inside. You hit them and jam them as they lead the line. On the first play, I think it was Calhoun. He was lined up correctly. When they blow the play dead, for whatever reason, Kelvin Martin, who played for the Cowboys, was on the outside. He walked off the number 2 to Kelvin Martin to jam him. So now it allowed Gerald Phelan, if they have a clip of it where he just runs free down the field. He was supposed to be jammed. That's the part that wasn't in the scout report. That's Doug Flutie roommate, Gerald Phelan, because as you know, that's the roommate. That's who he's gonna try to throw this ball to.
Right.
Run down the free, get behind everybody. Down Fullerton jumps. He was finna block the ball. Reggie runs into him, and as soon as he hits him, his hand drops a little bit. And the ball go right past his fingertips, and Phelan was standing there and like catching a punt, and it just fell back. Caught the winning touchdown. Out to the right. See, look at stop it. Go back. Take it back.
I got you, though.
See the line up. See outside. He over there. He was supposed to be on that third, the second one. See the man ain't untouched.
He wide open.
Y'all can see it. The play before this, he was on 2, but for whatever reason, he walked out on 1. And I don't know if they're gonna show him running free, but he's gonna run down the field free. That allows you not to throw the time that they play off. But if he's jammed, it throws your play off the timing.
Let's see if we can watch it. Let's see if we can watch it slow. Let's see.
Not the other side. Go the other way. The other way. That's fast.
Oh, I went fast. Let's see if we can watch it slow. So this slot man right here, there's no safety on him?
The guy who on the one outside supposed to be on him.
Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's watch it.
The free release, you'd rather the one on the outside than the one in the middle of the field. See how fast he getting down the field?
Yeah.
And Jerome caused it because he run the man out the pocket and slipped down right there.
Holy shit.
Jerome ain't made the tackle. You got
That's Jerome Brown?
That's Jerome Brown.
Oh, no.
So now he throw the ball like he's throwing the javelin. And you see at the end, he behind everybody.
The same guy that was open.
That nobody touched. Seeing behind everybody.
What's the drill? What's the procedure when somebody robbing the bank, man? What's the procedure, dog? The procedure?
No, and then after this play, we came up with they called it victory. It never happened to us again, but
okay, so talk to me, Bang. So listen, now we're gonna bring this full circle. Last year, Cam Kitchens came up versus Georgia Tech in a crazy ending of a game. And he came up
coming up.
And the guy slipped behind him, right?
Right.
This little motherfucker behind all y'all too, right? So it happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happened. and guess, watch who the last person that dive on him after he catch the ball.
Let's see. That's you?
Yeah.
You should have kicked him, man. You supposed to kick.
I couldn't get there. I was trying to get there. They let him run free. I'm telling you.
This little dude right here is Doug Flutie, roommate.
Roommate. That's his roommate. Gerald Feeding
You
his name.
You saying this outside cornerback supposed to been on him?
That's the safety. That's Kenny Calhoun. He's supposed to been over that 2. Because if we count him from the outside, 1, 2, 3. Somebody's over 3. Somebody's supposed to be over 2. He's over 1, which we never cover 1. You let 1 go and you jam 2 and 3. They the bigger threat because they can get down the field in the middle of the field faster.
I wonder if we got another. I wonder if it's another angle. I wonder if it's another angle of it out here.
There's another good one where they almost like highlight him running down the field. I don't know how you find that, but they have one.
But
that's your slot guy. That's your slot guy. So that's gonna be where your speed at. And that guy at the top up there, he up against the boundary. So you rather the ball
the wide
goes
side of the field. See the hash mark, Doug Free on the hash mark right there?
Yeah.
That's the wide, that's the boundary. The wide side is up top.
Yeah.
See, no, the speed one, he went on the speed one was Kelvin Martin, played at the Cowboys, receiver.
Oh, so that okay, I got you. Yeah.
So Kelvin Martin can't get down the field as fast as he would because Calhoun jammed him.
So if y'all had a chance to do it again, you saying if he get over the little dude and leave the outside man open, y'all win this game.
Well, we know one thing: he wouldn't have caught the ball. I don't know if somebody else would caught, but he wouldn't have caught it.
So who would have been up top over Calvin?
That's me on the outside. I came all the way from the outside, cross. That's how I ended up diving on him late because I'm traveling, following the ball. Once he threw the ball, I started tracking the ball. But if he throw it to Kevin on the outside, I'm out there. But he threw it inside, so now I'm tracking the ball.
So this is what you're talking about when they called it
defensive penalty, so they would have another play at the 5-yard line in hopes of if they don't get the completion, a possibility of an interference or down.
Let's see if they show how y'all they didn't go that far.
I really think Flutie's got to throw this ball into the end zone or down around the 5-yard line in hopes of if they don't get the completion, a possibility of an interference. Game cannot end on a defensive penalty, so they would have another play. So I think he's got to put it up down and deep in the end zone.
Okay, there we go.
Be a design scramble to allow him.
You're right. There it is.
The first time?
Yeah, all right.
Time.
See where he at? The top man ain't being covered.
Oh, okay.
Penalty marker is down.
The penalty. He wasn't
So why he decided to do something different the next play?
Yeah, he might don't even know why. I don't know. I never asked.
Stop. One thing is certain. Those brave folks who
So who else for the penalty? That might not happen.
Wide receivers out to the right.
I'm gonna tell you again, he wouldn't have got the ball. Somebody else might have got it, but it was meant for us to lose.
So where you at right now? Where you at?
I'm back. Probably 20 yards, 15 yards right now.
One safety or two safeties?
It's like 3 back there, 3 cornerbacks back there. You got the free safety cornerback on one side, cornerback on the other side.
Oh shit!
He ain't but 3 people run.
Flutie flushed. Throws it down. Caught by Boston College. I don't believe it. It's a touchdown. The Eagles win it.
Man, Bain, y'all got beat by a nigga wearing number 22, man. What the fuck, Bain?
Hey, man. That was his number. That part of it. I'm going to tell you again. That's one of the best quarterbacks I ever played against. And ain't no way. He did all right.
Quarterback had 20 on. Shit, ain't no better.
Back. He did all right in the pro.
They got running back numbers on.
Flutie was a football player, man. They just tried him because of his size.
Here, first of all,
when they finally gave him a chance, That nigga performed in the NFL when they finally gave him a chance. Y'all remember his years at Buffalo?
The Patriots, right? The Patriots, wasn't it?
Patriots
Yeah.
and
So
Buffalo.
the Patriots, not
Buffalo
Patriots,
and
Buffalo.
the
Yeah,
Bears.
they finally gave him a chance.
He said with both of them.
Yeah, I think
they finally gave the man a chance.
Oh, there you go, right there, buddy.
He ain't right there running free.
That boy like he running a 4.
That like some Manny Diaz shit.
Man, you almost could have picked that, man.
Nobody touched him. He behind everybody.
Let's see. He ran free through the goddamn zone.
It's about the same shit we did with against Florida State. I just know one job. Nobody don't get behind you. You got one damn job. Nobody get behind you.
Go back a little bit and watch as they collide in the L.
Yeah, I saw that.
They finna show it right now. They finna show him running.
I see it, yeah.
He talking about
He's
when they
slowing him up, too. Look at him.
I'm gonna undercut the guy who would have tipped the ball down.
Right there. See him bump him?
Yeah.
That he made the play. If that don't happen.
Who did Jimmy blame? Who did Jimmy blame for that? Himself?
Jimmy a player. I told you he was a player. He say whenever we lost a game, he never said no play or pointed at no player. He was gonna say, me and my coaches got to do a better job getting them ready to play. That's on us. Even though when we get to the meeting room now, he gonna talk to who it was, but not in public. Not in public.
So Bain, that wasn't. I thought this was you that jumped the highest right there. That wasn't you. You came from the other side, huh? Who was that?
Yeah, Darryl Fullington. Darryl Fullington, 19.
He ran dead ass past Darryl Fullington, dog.
Hey man, it happened, man. It happened. A lot of stuff went wrong on that play, man.
Go get out of here, Bain, man. Listen, bro, we appreciate you, man. And when we 6-0, we gonna bring you back in this motherfucker because the nightmare over, dog.
But one thing, y'all better know this. I'm gonna tell y'all this before it happens. Now the team that played Saturday that lost to Georgia Tech, when they get in October, they'll be ready to play football. They're young. They're a young team. Because they didn't lose bad. They just lost. They'll be ready to play when they come in. Because they got coach, their head coach, pretty good coach. They'll be ready to play.
Yeah.
So we don't have to be on our game.
Medi, we talked about that earlier. It's a long season, bro.
We want to be ready to play football.
It's a long season. It's a long season, and it's good to laugh and ha Florida State. But yeah, it's a long season.
They'll be ready to play now. Fuck them. We'll be ready to play too.
Man, Wilbur Monster ain't walking through that goddamn door.
He can walk through there, coach. Wilbur older than me, and I'm long in the tooth now. Wilbur older than me. He can walk through that door. He can't help him.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Have you seen Little Bain lately, man? Bain done chiseled up. His shoulders done got broad. Man, Bain finna fuck somebody quarterback up, dog.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
you know
he got a little baby fat off him.
He don't say much. He don't say much. Any of y'all who talk to him he don't say much. Do me like that too. He gonna be smiling talking to me, but he don't say much. I just let him know I'm proud of him. I love him. Keep doing his thing. Stay focused. All right. Appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate you, dog, because I know you had to be instrumental in him coming to the games. And everybody in the goddamn comment section, tell Bain thank you. Because he
instrumental right now.
The biggest part of it, well, I knew we had a legit shot, more than average shot to get him. He loved his mama. So even though them schools was gonna get her there every week and all that, I'm close to my mom. I can get in my car and ride. Ain't nothing like that. And see, a lot of kids be wanting to leave here. Their parents want to leave here. Everybody ain't going to the pros. And by me playing there, and I was there the full 5 years, got to shake a lot of hands. And that comes back later in life that you get jobs, you get opportunities on investments. nothing like home. And it was nothing like when we in Melbourne, when we be, get tired of just looking at the people we looking at campus. We get in the car and just ride through the city. We won't even go to mama's house, and he don't go to his mama. We just ride through the city, see us, and go on back to school. That's special. You can go to Auntie Margaret's house, get a meal. Auntie Sadie's house, get a meal.
Facts.
Your godmama's house. And ain't nothing. They don't need no cash. Not back then. We had to pull up on this corner, that corner. They shoot us a little something. Everybody, they got big bank rolls now in their pockets, but ain't nothing like playing at home. Ain't nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. Nothing. That's why a lot of these kids, they gonna leave, but you ain't gonna live in Tuscaloosa when it's over.
Facts.
You gonna come back here. You come back here. But that people don't put that in the equation when they just get excited that Ohio State in their living room. They ain't gonna live in no Columbus. 9 out of 10 people ain't gonna stay there. Sometimes we have guys that love that new environment and stay, but most of the kids come back this way.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like being
home. A lot of teams, a lot of other schools players come here and stay
and live when it's over.
Yes, sir.
Live here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, man, they all telling you thank you, dog.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Kane Nation, it's go time. We gotta have it.
All right, man, get on up out of here, boy. I know it past the bedtime, boy. You ain't young Bain no more, boy. You ain't at the office.
I'm talking to y'all got me wide awake. I'm electrified now. I probably ain't gonna go to sleep.
There's 1,000 people in here. There's 1,000 people in here, dog. There's 1,000 people in here, man. We got 942 in here. Yeah. Everybody hit the like button and share. Yeah. We don't fuck around, baby. This ain't play time, bro.
Well,
there's 1,000 people at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, you got me on here late like this. We might have a few more people you put me on when you supposed to, man. Stop playing all the time, man.
Now, we book your ass one time a week. Put you on the phone, goddamn.
I'm having fun. Y'all know I'm messing around, man. I look forward to it. You going to Venice? Hey, D, you going to see us deal with Venice? We're going to deal with Venice, ass.
Y'all at Venice when? Friday?
Friday. They hung on us last year, 50-something, 60, something like that.
They did breaks off y'all ass last year. I gotta be in Gainesville Saturday morning. How close is Venice to Venice? I would have to figure out.
It's an hour and a half past Orlando, so you not that far from Gainesville. Man, you got to come through, Cole.
Oh shit! That might be a plan. I've never been to Venice before.
That might be a pit stop, man.
Yeah, man, stop doing it. Support the local school, man. I ain't a homie.
Man, I've been playing y'all West Anthem the first 2 weeks, dog. And you talking about support the local school? I've been bumping the West Anthem.
I saw you Thursday night. Only reason you came there because it was Thursday night. Nobody else wasn't playing. You would have been at St. Thomas.
Why you didn't say nothing to me, man? Why you didn't say nothing to me?
You was going to St. Thomas Friday and Saturday, partner. Don't act like you was really following us around.
Watching us get our ass whooped. Watching South Florida get their ass whooped. Man, we got our ass tore out the frame this weekend, though.
That was bad. That was very bad.
Hey, man, it happened. And all that. We ain't coming. 71st Street ain't coming. We here. So if you going to be on the other sideline, we here. And we ain't coming. We here. And they just play together. They love each other.
Listen, Bain, let me tell you this. Everything got Central Friday. And if Central ain't figured it out, though, it's going to be a dog fight.
Hey, man. Cole, one thing about it, I don't care. We here. We here.
He don't care about nothing but the West, man.
Number 71st Street, because that's all I heard about when we get that ass. That's all I heard about getting that ass.
Nothing but the Bulls, man.
Nah, they didn't even look at scripts the other night, man, and they put up 40 on the boys.
Yeah, Coach, it was a short week, all that. Then they had to get on that bus and ride that rush hour traffic, all that kind of stuff. We all cold. We don't make it school. We took them L last year like cold players. Y'all ain't hear us whine about nothing. We took it like cold players. So I want everybody to take their L like a cold player.
So y'all happy with Teddy?
You better believe it.
Because you know y'all ain't never happy, man. Y'all got the goddamn Max had done won 38 state championships, and y'all was like, get him out of here, man. So y'all happy with Teddy?
Love him. He a bull. Ain't he a bull?
Right.
Love him.
Next time you say street, man, let Footballville mic the kids up, man. Next time you see him.
Teddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll talk to him and see what he say, Cole.
Yeah, he told me just ask him next time. Because we usually don't ask. I mean, we're doing so long. We just throw the mic on. But
he got his own ideas what he gonna do and how he going with direction. So I leave him alone with us. I'm just glad we where we supposed to be. And it's gonna be elite program like we supposed to be, man. We had too many because when you do your background check, them Bulls done had probably the last 12, 15 years, we done had the most out of this area that getting it on them Sundays. Hello? Y'all doing the Randy on me? Y'all doing the Randy on me?
He doing the Randy on me.
Y'all doing the Randy on me now. I'm just, tell me if I'm wrong now. Y'all keep up with y'all know them stats now. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
All right, man. Like I said, it's a long season now. Don't shoot the water too early. They 2-0.
All I said, we here.
They got a tough schedule too, dog. Teddy ain't hold back.
No, I wanted Chaminade ass though. They had walked the dog with our ass them last.
Oh man, they bullied y'all last year, man. That's crazy.
Them niggas was grown though. They was grown. Y'all know they was grown. They was grown.
Yeah, man, they bullied little Cox them last year, man. They was growing up by little Cox them.
They was grown, and one thing about it, we back in that room again. So we strong again too. They were physically strong. They were grown. Played together a long time. They know each other. We here though. All right, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death.
Hey Bain, I need to know what's the deal with Russell, man. He a Kane or not, man? What's up?
Which one?
Calvin Russell.
I don't know. The jury's still out because is we recruiting in the right way? That's all
I'm trying to tell these people, man.
Look, it's a long time. I'll go in here no more. You know what I'm saying? Tell Teddy stop hating, man.
I be trying to tell these people, man. Listen, man, you got business.
Listen, Teddy wanted to come to Miami.
Now,
Teddy wanted to go to Miami. That man told him he gonna play receiver. He was like, I'm good. So how that ain't on Teddy? He ain't no play hater. He gonna stay out of that. He want them kids to go where he might tell them, explain to them where he think they will fit best. But I doubt if he gonna tell somebody where to go. He ain't like that kind of dude. He ain't got no dog in the fight. This is Louisville, and we better get on our horse before they start coming in this area again.
With that money they got. I'm telling you, that money they got.
I didn't even think about that.
They got old money.
Yeah.
And we don't know who Florida new coach gonna be. That man getting fired this year.
Yeah, I think we do know that's gonna be a goddamn problem too.
Because they got the hard schedule.
We heard Ole Miss trying to hold on to him, Kyle.
They can't hold on to that.
I hope they do.
They say that man wanted 2 jobs, Miami or Florida. They ain't gonna be able
one off in the pop open.
Florida got all the money and he want to go there. So we gonna be open though when he get over there.
We got to make sure we put our hands on them motherfuckers now. We play them next year.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, no, we got to put our hands on them motherfuckers like Clemson used to do. We got to make sure. Hey, listen, if you're thinking about going to Clemson or Miami, just look at this video. We put our hands on their heads, and that's
Hey, y'all remember that day we played Clemson here, and we were talking that shit for that game, and that one dude from Clemson was like 4 or 5 Hurricane, and Buddy, I don't know if he had a shirt off, but you could tell he was in that room and he wasn't backing up. And when they kicked that ball off, you remember Dabo called all them up and had them up on the knee? It was down here. And they walked the dog with our ass that day. After they tell them, y'all, they don't respect y'all. Man, them young fools went in there and put their Superman outfits on and came out and done the MC Hammer. Y'all don't remember that?
No, the one visual I remember that game, I saw a wide receiver grab a young Artie Burns. He grabbed Artie Burns' ass, and Artie Burns could not move, dog.
Them people
like, what am I watching? He couldn't move.
Yeah, I remember
that. Artie wasn't no punk neither.
No, Artie had good strength. Well, we back in that room, though. We gonna be able to tussle with somebody. We in the room. Hey, man, y'all gentlemen, I appreciate y'all having me on here. I had a good time.
Yes, sir.
Y'all had me on here for an hour and a half, man. Y'all all right, man.
Nightmare's over.
Get a little action.
Nightmare over.
Huh?
Nightmare's over.
We appreciate it.
Nightmare over. Nightmare definitely over. It was over there. We just done some dumb shit, couple games and lost, but the nightmare was over there, man.
Let's get it.
All right, appreciate man. Get on up out of here, bro.
All right.
You about to close this thing out.
Appreciate that.
There it is, dog. OG Bain in this thing. I don't think anybody ever had Bain break down the goddamn Boston College play break it down for you like that, dog. I think that's some next level shit we got here.
Yeah, I never heard that before. I just thought it was, they got lucky on the Hail Mary, but assignment football. Somebody blew their assignment, and that shit looked damn near just like that shit that man did against Florida State. You got one goddamn assignment, man. How the fuck somebody get behind? Anyway.
Ran right past him. Right.
The 3 A's, man. Alignment, assignment, attention to detail, man.
So, man, you saw buddy still backpedaling. Like, what you backpedaling for? Nigga, turn around and run. What the fuck you doing?
I think it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just being a person I am, if I was watching that dude run at me, I probably would have kept backpedaling. Like, what this little motherfucker about to do? Like,
he was a small dude out there.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna get behind me. Shit, he gonna get behind me.
He would have
been
the last person on the field I would have thought was catching that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Hey, like he said, it happens, man. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So,
yeah.
All right, football, man. We was gonna do some other stuff. Man. But I think that's a wrap, bro. That was damn cool right there.
Nah, that's all we needed, bro. We good.
That's it. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, man. If you want to be a villain, the link is in the description. Come chill with us in at the crib with the villains. IOD Squad scrolling at the bottom, 786-459-499. Man, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Peace.